Hello world, welcome to Jeranderlandia. I'm your host Jerander, and this is the 11th time I've recorded this intro because my cute little dog Effie likes to interrupt. She is very cute and very playful, but she doesn't understand boundaries, and so today she's a little Effie. And oh, it looks like it's going to rain. Oh, what are we doing today? We're going to continue working on the spruce tree farm. I would rather be doing something shiny and new. I don't know why I pushed that button and because something shiny and new has presented itself, and that's a cave spider spawner I want to build out, but I'm going to resist the urge, and we're going to work on this, and we're going to work on the second floor. Now, I did a little bit of math. So we've got the tree growth blockers are at 20 blocks, so that means I've got 24 blocks between floors. Because when I had 16 high tree growth blockers, we had 20. So 4 plus 4 is 8, but 20 plus 4 is 24. So first thing we need to do is get up to the 24th block above this. That was very awkward to say that, but we're going up 24 blocks. And so I have 24 ladders. The question is, where do I want to go up? I want to do it in a spot that makes sense so that I can map this floor out. The other thing I need to consider is that, yeah, so I may do it right back here. Here? No, let's do it right here. So I may not need full 24 ladders. So this one is at 64, I believe. F3. Yes, it is. So we need to go up to 88. Oh, green already. Nice for you. And this is 88. And I should have put in the ladders before I went down. Or before I went... I should have... well, you know what I mean, right? I should have put the ladders as I went up. Or how many that I can get down there. Like so. Whoa. I wonder if I can get more in space here. Oh, I can place them going down. This is not the most bestest way to do it. Most bestest. Ouch! Definitely not the most bestest. Okay, there we are. Now, I need to consider what I want to do on the underside of this. And if we look over at our oak tree, 100 subscriber oak tree farm, you note that we have 2-block thick structures. So we have a ceiling and a floor. And I think I want to do the same thing on this one. Let's try not to jump on my wheat. Let's put you away. So in order to do that, I need a bunch of spruce. Where did I put the spruce? Right there? Last chest. Of course it's the last chest. And I'm going to do something similar here. We've got these here in the center, but I don't need jack-o'-lanterns there. But I need jack-o'-lanterns there. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a jack-o'-lantern. Let's see how many jack-o'-lanterns I have. I've got 40. So this is a good start. So what I'm going to do is lay out a grid, kind of like I did before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, when I'm building the subscriber tree farm, I always lay out the, well, not always, I like to lay out the floor first. See if that worked. Oh, it did work. Now I should do a little dirt build out here so I don't fall to my death. Something like this. These little dirt bits here will probably have to come out. I'll leave them for now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one should be right above. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Let's double check that because it didn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is correct. Now the problem with doing it this way is that I do need a trapdoor on the underside of this. Right? But I don't know a good way to do this, plan this out without, doing it. Yeah, see, this looks wrong. Doesn't it? So I would think this would be, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is only 5. Why did I count 6 multiple times? Well, because we're not going to answer that question. So this one should be right then, correct? Yes. Yes, it looks like it's on the diagonal now. So that's that. We need these. 1, now 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these all need to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'm going to lay this out, And we'll see in a little bit. Hi everyone. So all the beams are in place. The next thing to do is wrap them all. Like so. And I'm not saying WAP, well, I'm saying it silently in my head. So I'll get this done. We'll see you in a moment. Hi everyone, the whapping is done. I've all whapped myself out. My wrist is a little sore. And note that there are fewer beams per tree in the spruce farm than there is in the oak farm. There's a couple reasons for that. Number one, we have jack-o'-lanterns underneath all the oak trees, or the center of the oak tree planters, right? So we needed something to connect to them, and that would be another beam, and that was an artistic decision, but it's also a structural decision. Even though spruces are much, much, much bigger than oaks, oaks are actually heavier trees. I don't know if you realize that, but it is true. It's a Minecraft fact. You can look it up. Now, what's the next portion? We're going to put in the flooring, or well, it's not the flooring, it's the rest of the ceiling. And that's just going to go in here. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to put in spruce slabs, uh, spruce plank slabs in particular. I could do a fancy pattern, maybe. Maybe I will do a fancy pattern. I could do these and these, and then spruce. We may have to experiment. We may have to experiment. Let's see. Spruce, spruce, spruce is in the middle. So let's do this quick. So we need a lot of them no matter what I do. And this is a lot of them. Look at that. We don't need that many. Not yet, anyway. Because we're experimenting. Put all you in there. Like so. Yeah, that'll be enough. Well, let's take you out and put you in. And take you out and put you in because you don't need you. Oh, sleep time. Ah. Now we need stone. We need these and these. We need those, those, and those. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, let's just try this little square. I think that's what I want to try. So, let's get up here. We're going to try one full module. First one is just going to be spruce plank slabs. So let's do that one right here. There's no point, that was wrong. No point moving around a lot if we can just doing a sample here. Because I think this is going to be a little undecorative, and I'd like this farm to be a little bit more decorative. It is just a ceiling, and we won't see much of it, but that doesn't mean you cheap out on the decoration. So that's that one. Then the other one, what do we need to do? So we need it 4. So we need a spruce around the outside like this, I think. And this will be more of a pain in the patootie to put in, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe. We'll find out. Because if we really can't see it, then maybe it's not worth it. And then we need these in the corners. Then we need these on the sides. So, and then we need spruce in the center again. So let's go down and take a look. That's boring. That's interesting, but I don't know if it works. Yeah, I'm not sure. That looks kind of squarey, if that makes sense. Maybe I do need to put these in the corners as well. Let's see, stone? Stone. Got those. So set up one more so we can compare them side by side. Let me get up here first. I mean, we can't do it from down there. Well, I could, but I'd have to be creative, and you all would probably not enjoy that. Well, you might enjoy it. I would enjoy it, but I'm just saying. Not that I would, just saying. Like so. Then we need those there. And I'm liking this better already. I don't know why I think that, but I am thinking it. Like that. Oh, you'll never work in this town again. Well, I may pick it up when I go down. Then we need those in the corners. Those on the sides. And then those in the center. Yeah, I think I don't like this. And I definitely don't like this. Yeah, I think that looks better from here. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I think I like that better. And once we put in a couple more of these... Did the sun just disappear? Is it raining? Once we put in a couple more of these side by side, I think they'll tie in nicely across those beams. So let's finish off this one. This would be a good time to have an elytra, I suppose. I could fly up and down, be faster than this ladder. And just so you know, I'm going to put in bubble vaders. I don't know if I told you that. I will. Just, we need to get the floor in place so I can see what I'm doing. That one, that one. So you come out. Let's put in this one. Because I assume I'm going to like it. I assume this is the route I'm going. And these go here. You need to come out too. And these go here. Nope, wrong. They go here. And then you go here. All right, now let's go down to check it out. See what I mean, how they kind of tie into each other now? Rather than being separate modules, they are connected modules. Yeah, I think I like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I still need trapdoors on the underside of those jack-o'-lanterns, but I think I'll put in this floor, and I'll be with you. I'll be with you in just a moment. Hi, everyone. As I'm putting this in, big person over there, I noticed that, I'm reminded that these slabs, these planks, are non-directional. And it made me wonder why Mojang decided to make some things directional and some non. And the planks, I think, are a holdover from when they didn't have directional blocks, maybe? Maybe. And some things, it seems rather random. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just a random thought that I'm thinking while I'm putting in these things. It's not an upsetness at this point. It's just a curiosity. So I'm going to continue on. We'll see you in a little bit. Hi, everyone. The ceiling is all put in except for the trapdoors below the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, look, somebody's come over to... It's hard to see who that is from here. Somebody came to admire our handiwork. Very nice. All right, we'll have to go over and say hi eventually. And now to put in the flooring of the layer above. And then once the flooring is in, then I can take a look at this edge and figure that out. I've got an idea, and the question is how to make that idea work. And part of that idea will include these little buttresses that we put down here. And then once we get the edge in the floating in the area, floating in the air, then we can try it on the ground. So I'm going to put in the floor, and I'll be with you in just a moment. Hi, everyone. I'm just about finished putting in the floor. I put in the buttresses, I put the planters. The sun is going down, and I did an F3, and it's at 89. I built this all one block too high. This should have been the floor level, but I put the ceiling level on the floor level. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to have to live with this one block error, and so are you. I haven't put in the spacers yet. I could adjust it by putting them only 19 up. But I've got extra space above, so I think I'll just leave it. I think I'll just leave it. And I was wondering about something as I was looking at this thing. It seemed like there's an extra block up here between these and that. And I was wondering about that, but I didn't do any measuring to double check. And I guess I'm glad I did, because I would have had to start over, and I'm not going to start over, and it's going to stay where it is. So, oh well, that's the way the world goes sometimes. Maybe I'll get Jimmy to do a, I don't know, structure block thing or something, I don't know, but no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to pay the karmic debt. I don't want to do it. All right, continuing on. Oh, one other thing before no. I'll show you in the morning. See you in a bit. Okay, you know how there's this gap below the planter? It's not an issue with the oak one because we've got a jack-o'-lantern down here, but with the spruce we don't have a jack-o'-lantern. So that means this becomes a spider spawner. Because they need a 3x3 area to spawn, this is a 4x4. So what I did to fix that was I put buttons down. And in theory, I could have just put one button down, but I put in 4. That's what I was going to show you before the night so rudely interrupted me. All right. Putting in the tree spacers, or growth resistors. We need a name for those. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone. The sun is going down. The tree spacers have been placed. The trees have been planted. Everything is in. Yeah, I guess there's only one thing left to do to finish this layer, and that is to put in these trapdoors. But that will be a task for the morning. We'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone. Ignore the cows in the background. We'll get to that clip in just a moment. I recorded a clip before the cows that the sound didn't come through, so I'm re-recording a simulation of that. Now, look at this tree. See how dark it is up here? As I was chopping these trees down so I could take a look at the trapdoor situation, I noticed how dark it got, to the point where it's totally black. Because as I get away from these trapdoors, it's actually light level 6 right here. That's the lowest it gets, unless I get up in the air. That makes it very hard to chop, and I ended up chopping the wrong blocks a couple times and falling and hurting my shins, so that's not what I want. See how dark it's getting? So I think I need a lighting solution that will fix the situation. Not a situation that'll fix the solution. That doesn't work right. It gets pretty dark up here, and it's even worse when the leaves are around. See, now I'm not sure where I'm at. So that's what I'm explaining, so that the next clip will make sense. Maybe. If the next clip doesn't make sense after doing this clip, then I'll have to do another clip in between the two, and you may never know the difference, except for the fact that I'll probably tell you. Alright, moving on. We'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone. Here I stand in the shadow of my second floor. May not always be the second floor. There may be other floors below it. I put torches on a couple of these trapdoors. We've got 16 planters. If I put a string of light at this trapdoor, then I should get light to all 4 of these. Same thing over here. So it looks like I only need 4 strings of lights. So that's where I'm going to put them. I still have to design them yet. We've got a couple minutes left in this episode, so I thought I'd do some harvesting of stuff. And by stuff, I mean wheat. Wait, come back here. And maybe we'll go get some cows. There may also be some sheep that we want to pull over, because you can never have too many of these things. Oh, I must have broken that one at one point. That's fine. I may have to put a real farm somewhere. Grab all those. Thank you. Now, oh, we should build the pen first. Okay. What do we have for trapdoors? I'm going to try something. I've never done this before. I'm going to put a little pen up here. And let's see, if the cows are up there, we'll put it right over here. So what if we do 1, 2, 3? Do they go up that way? Okay, that's wrong then. So I need to do them from the outside. I have 30, divide 8 on each side. That's pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the theory is I can jump over these either way. The animals can only jump over them one way. So let's give this a go. I don't know if this will work forever. I think this is just a 118 thing, and maybe it's a 117 thing as well. But we need some animals to test this out. I think the cows are up here. And there may also be a ZP up for us to say hi to. Oh, oh. I should be breaking all this grass while I'm going through here, but I don't want to be too obsessive about this. Maybe just a couple. Oh, there's a cow. There's a chicken, and there's a sheep. But what I really want are 2 cows. There are cows over there. Are there more cows? Oh, there's the pig person. All right, let's see if we can get down here. We'll start with these 2. If this works, I may do a bunch more off camera, or not a bunch more off camera, but some off camera. You coming? Oh, you are coming. Don't want to move too fast. I want you two to keep up with me. Come on, come on. Yeah, there you are. Come on, come on. Let's give you a new home, one that's safe from creepers. Well, maybe it's not. I mean, a creeper, maybe, I wonder if creepers can jump in here. Come on, come on. I should back into this pen shortly. Oh, there it is. Whoa! See, I jumped over it, they jumped over. Ha! Now, let's see if they can jump over. Come, 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 come. They're not coming over. I guess they're stuck. Excellent. I'm going to get some more animals and we'll be right with you. Hi, everyone. It's Wee Wee Wee. Hi, Wee Wee Wee. Thank you for coming and visit my tree farm. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Feel free to look around, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Or just walk away. One of those 2 works. I got a couple more cows. I'm sure there's more animals I can pull in here. I'd love to get, and I started the breeding process already, because why not? And it's interesting that they can only jump over one way. Now, I'm going to get some more, but I think I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to end the episode right here. If you liked, leave a like. If you really enjoyed, leave a subscribe. I do have a Discord. If you want to join me over there, feel free to do so. Leave comments down below. I will respond to them. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good day. We'll see you next time on Jeranderlandia. Goodbye.